What's up, y'all? We're headed on our first road trip in our Model Y, roughly about 257 miles. It says it's about 4 hours and 45 minutes, and we have one stop at a charging station. I think this charging station is fairly new. Hopefully we don't run into any issues. The area that we're going to is kind of like a remote area, so there's not too many charging stations out there, but we'll try to figure it out once we get there. Hopefully we can find a charging station outside of the one that we're going to be visiting, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll upload another video once we get there. All right, here's what the car looks like before the trip. Had to stop. I don't know if you guys noticed anything new on the car, but I'll do a video on it. Let's just wash the car, but it's probably just gonna get dirty anyways. Had to get up and get some gas. All right, guys, I'll load up another video once we get to our destination. It's our first stop to grab some food. 8 Mile Bar and Grill in Canyon City. Let's see if this is any good. There's a Tesla over there. Let's see if this place is any good. Just made it to the first charging station here. And it's Poncha Springs or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice little area. Only one other car charging. Here's the backside of the charging station. The Model Y pulled up. The red one's been there for a while. Over there, I think it's Poncha Springs is what it's called. Just made it to Pagosa Springs, Colorado. Hot springs all over the place. Hot springs in Colorado are very popular. These have like natural silky medicine kind of thing. What's up, YouTube? So we just got here last night to Pagosa Springs, Colorado, and the next morning we're here charging our car at the Chargepoint charging station. I think this one's a little bit slower, but we just need enough juice to get us back to the next or back to that first Tesla charging station we went to yesterday. They have about 3 chargers. One is compatible, these 2 are not. Where you see all that smoke is basically where we stayed at yesterday. It's called the Springs in Pagosa Springs, and there's like maybe 25 different hot springs, or yeah, hot springs you can soak in. It's a nice, cool little area. All right, we'll see how this charging goes here. Here we are using the Chargepoint charger. I do recommend setting up an account ahead of time, so when you get here or you get to a station, you just have to swipe your phone and everything will work. It took me an additional like 10 minutes to set up an account because it wasn't taking my credit card, but everything's working, and you do need your adapter to charge, just FYI, with Chargepoint. Here are the Chargepoint stations in Pagosa Springs. Those two are not Tesla compatible, and only this one. This is the one that you can use with your Tesla, along with the adapter that they provided with you. So, just FYI guys, if you guys ever come out to Pagosa, you can charge your car. As long as there's not more than 2 Teslas, you guys should be good. Here's what it's cost me so far to charge the past almost 3 hours. Not too bad. So detail. First time using a Chargepoint charger. $1.24 at 20.06 kilowatts an hour. What else we have? So at the moment, using the Chargepoint charger, we got about, see, I don't remember where we're at, so maybe about 52 miles within the past 2.5 hours. So roughly about 26, so yeah. The math adds correctly, 26 plus 26 is 52. So going on 3 hours, not too bad. Made it. Waterfalls.
Man, I'm gonna go get mom and dad. Let's walk up here now, 20 feet. Put them sit over here in the shade.
back charging on the way home. Poncha Springs is what it's called. What's up, YouTube? Just got back from our day trip, roughly about 500 miles round trip. This is what the car looks like after all the bugs and dirt. Overall, it's a good trip. Had to stop maybe 2 times at a Supercharger on the way there, on the way back. Other than that, it was a good trip. No issues. Had a little bit of concerns because the area that we were going to didn't have a lot of supercharging stations. So, but good trip overall. I'll do a summary in the next video. Some of the issues that we ran into. What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to summarize our day trip over to Pagosa Springs, Colorado, from Colorado Springs. So roughly about 4.5 hours, and then if you add charging, about a 5-hour trip. Overall, the trip was great, no issues. Like I said, this was our first 500-mile road trip there and back. Just wanted to make sure that we were able to find the local stations in Pagosa Springs. There weren't too many out there, but the one that we ended up using was pretty close to where we were staying. So it was a Chargepoint charging station. You probably seen it in my video while I'm charging there, so you could left your car there for 24 hours if you wanted to get a full charge overnight. Other than that, it was a good trip. Only issues was with autopilot, phantom braking here and there. Did it about maybe 3 to 4 times, so kind of just took it off autopilot and just drove, but I would re-engage it again here and there. But other than the phantom braking, the car did well. You know, we had on the way back from Pagosa Springs, we stopped again at that main supercharger. They only have one Tesla supercharger on the way out there, so that's the one you have to hit to get charged. Yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good, safe trip. No range anxiety. We had a lot of range to get there and back. All right, guys, hopefully this helps.